Okay, so apparently the other place was the old Bug Ranch, and this is the new one, so they relocated it to this other spot, like probably 10 miles down the road. See, stuff like this is what we came for. Like, obviously, there's like the deep-rooted Route 66 stuff, and that's all a part of it too. But these little like stops where there's like just like the art of everything and like even just graffiti. Some people may not see graffiti as art, but we do, and like I love it. It just makes an area so much cooler. Like if it wasn't for this being here, it's literally just like flat dirt, boring. It feels so good. Like it's like we finally made it to something that we actually want to see. How are you liking Texas so far?
Best state on Route 66. And which is crazy, I got a little whistle every time I say 66. People are saying that, like, Texas. We can't speak, guys. We're dehydrated out here. But people are saying Texas. How do you say Texas?
Texas.
Texas has, like, the least amount of stuff on Route 66.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, it has the best. It's one of those, quality over quantity type things, I guess. Because, hey, we just got here, like an hour ago or a couple hours ago, but really like an hour worth of driving into it.
And we about filled up all our stuff already.
We spent all day. And not once have we like complained, been bumped out.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to Cadillac Ranch. I've always wanted to be able to leave my mark by spray painting. This nice man with his kids, he saw us looking in the trash can to find some spray paint to use, so he told his son to like come bring us their leftover cans of spray paint, which was just so sweet. Here you could see what Cadillac Ranch looked like in the beginning when they first created it, and it was just the plain old Cadillacs, which already look so cool. And I think it is cool now that we can put our own touch on it and we can all add something to it. It's just cool because it's the only thing that's like constantly changing. Like you'll never see the same thing twice because people are constantly covering up. Like you literally spray paint whatever you want on those cars, and about probably an hour later, sometimes even less on busier days, it's already covered up with someone else's creations. And honestly, that's like cool. And I wish that there was more stuff created like that. I think everyone needs to start making their own versions of Cadillac Ranch with different types of cars.
Welcome to our new home, Walmart. One of the many of our homes. It actually feels so good to wake up at Walmart and know you have somewhere to go in and use the bathroom. And
now imagine if you had a vehicle that you could stretch your legs out and actually sleep. You have no problem sleeping.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't think I've slept barely at all this week.
Only at the hotel room?
I got like a headache right here. Like, specific.
That's terrible. You need to eat something and take ibuprofen.
No, I need to sleep. That's what it is.
Okay guys, we are officially at the midpoint of Route 66, and we're here at this abandoned gas station. 33 cents. You sure they're not missing a number on there? Like gas was once 30, 33, 26, 39 cents. That's how long this place has been abandoned.
Oh, this is why it's called Ben Door, duh. The door's bent.
It really is crazy to think about, like, we're seeing this at the perfect time, because one day this is all gonna just be like down into the ground. I'm sure there's a lot more that used to exist when other people have seen this before, and when they have come to visit Route 66, like it probably like dwindles every few years. So it's nice to know that we get to see this now, because we could come back in 10 years and all of this just be like wasted away.
It's crazy that we even made it this far, because when you're in the moment, it doesn't even feel like you've been traveling that much yet. But then you look back and it's like, wow, we already made it to the halfway point, which is, I don't know, like 2,000 miles or something. I'm just guessing. I don't even know. But yeah, they had this abandoned gas station that, of course, they had the old gas pumps, which I love. And they had this old Coca-Cola machine. And it's just like there was so much more character and everything back then, and it really makes you wonder like who Who decided to start changing things and making them uglier?
That's crazy to pay 10 cents for a drink. Out of everything that we saw in Oklahoma and Missouri, Texas has already beat those. And people said that like Texas doesn't have as much, but I guess if you're more like into touristy things, they don't. But if you're more into like adventure and like exploration and abandoned buildings, Texas already has a lot.
It just feels rewarding to know that we made it this far already, that we made it to the midway point, that we could say that we have done Route 66 this far. Obviously, we still plan to go to the end, but it's so awesome that we've even gotten to do this trip already, and it's just something that's been in the works. It's been talking about for months, and now we're already here at the midway point. Like, I can't even believe that, because it's one of those things that doesn't feel real until you probably until it's over. And it's like, even looking back on all this footage and everything, it's like, wow, we did all of that already. And it's just like every day it's like on to the next. So sometimes it's hard to really appreciate the moment when there is so much going on. There is taking so many videos, taking so many pictures, and yeah, but it's been awesome so far. Obviously, we've had a lot of trials. We've been car camping a lot, so staying in the car. Some days it's really hot, some nights it's really cold, and just trying to make it all work. But God has really been with us through it all, and we've seen that, and we've been so blessed, and it's just been so awesome. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video in New Mexico. Thanks for watching. Peace.